what you want me to do. I'm keep dancing, dancing for money. I'll do what you want me to do. Hey, really for real, nigga. I was in the field, nigga. Really for real, nigga. I'm going to drill, nigga.
He went in that store and something happened, and there was a shooting, and he was killed. Now, we have not been able to...
I'm a money maker, like Santa, I'm with Prancer. I'm living like the Takers. Play with me, you catch cancer.
Team Black got a stand up, man. Yo. Alright, we got this video with Chop and his baby mama. She had a couple words for my boy. Basically explaining how Chop ain't got no relationship with his kid and her ex-boyfriend has a more better relationship than the real father. I don't know why she said this, but she said it. I don't know who her boyfriend is yet, but listen to what she said, fam.
To be honest, my son doesn't think that that's his dad. My son thinks that my ex is his father. He calls Calvin daddy. That's the only man he's called daddy. He's never called Bryson dad. He doesn't, he with Bryson, he's very wishy-washy. So like on his birthday, he with him, but he like with him like how he with my brothers. Like he with my brothers and then he won't fuck with them. Like he's like, my son is very like, he'll fuck with you today and not fuck with you. But Calvin, he thinks that's his dad. He'll sit on the phone with him for hours and just talk to him about nothing, just babble on the phone. He'll cry if I take the phone away from him. Calls him daddy, da-da, 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 da. It's da-da, da-da, da all the time. So, yeah.
Alright, the way she on here saying that the baby don't mess with the real dad and basically mess with him how he mess with the brothers, I'm kind of assuming that Lil Bro got to be a teenager. Like the way she talking, this baby got to be a teenager, which I know the baby's not a teenager. The baby has to be a baby. I don't think Chop got any like big boys yet, right? But the way she talking, you would assume that this kid is big and this kid got a mind for himself, because usually when kids are small as heck, they don't got a mind for themselves. Like, you're basically his mind. You're saying something that he ain't never said. Lil Bro probably can't even think yet. For real, if we being realistic. Bro probably just be looking at your ex-boyfriend on the phone saying Google Gaga drooling. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't know what's going on. He don't know the time of the day. He barely know you mama, for real. If we being realistic, he just know what he see. But she did end up coming back to clear up this video after she received a whole lot of backlash and a whole lot of negative comments for even posting that video in the first place.
I think y'all are getting what I'm saying misconstrued. And of course, y'all love to post clips that are like half-assed and not what the full thing I said. But let me go ahead and say what I said. My son knows what was around him. My son knows what is and what was present to him. So a man who was consistently around me and my son, lived in the same house with me and my son, doing father figure duties for my son, being there, loving my son and building a bond with my son, and my son has no vision, no see, no nothing of his actual father. That's what the fuck I mean. He doesn't. You want me to correct a child? What you want me to correct? We know that's not his dad. But he's 2 years old. He just turned 2. For one. He just turned 2.
Girl, he just turned 2, girl. I'm gonna be real with you. You said a whole lot during the first minute of this video of what your son know. And I think I gotta be the one to tell you. Your son knows nothing yet. He knows nothing at all. He probably don't even know he alive for real. He don't even know he a human yet for real. Lil Bro don't know nothing. Let's be honest. Like, all he know is Google Gaga and where the milk at, bitch. I'm thirsty. Like, other than that, lil' bro don't know nothing. You talking like he is old enough to actually know what's going on around him. And yeah, she does have a point. Because kids do, get used to faces they see, and they could cry and they do have emotions. But like, what you saying right now won't really mean nothing once he starts knowing what's going on around him. Once he actually starts knowing what's going on around him, that's when you'll see the real him. When he knows that your ex is not his real dad. And what's the ex name? His name is EKT40. I think this is another rapper. Oh, he a rapper, EKT40. So when your son get older to start actually knowing, he's gonna know that's not my daddy for real. And my daddy Choppa. That's when he gonna start knowing, and that's when he gonna start telling you, hey mom, I'm finna go to Pop's crib. And that's when you gonna start realizing I should have never posted that video. And this video right here we watch, I should have never posted it. Like, you ain't benefiting from this video, shawty. You ain't benefiting from the last one. I know it's an impulsive decision. They probably got arguments and stuff going on, but like, this wasn't a good idea though. If you want my advice, this wasn't the best idea.
That's all he knows. So yes, he has another male that's a father figure in his life. There's nobody to be his dad. This is the same man who calls Chosen his son, who loves Chosen. His family loves Chosen.
And he called another man's son his son. Your son is Chosen and his ass is crazy, fam. Like, you tripping, fam. Your ass, he was booted that day. I don't think he was serious. He probably was though. She probably dead serious.
His family done did more for my son than his actual real family. I'm confused. They've actually been there with Chosen more than the actual real family has. Nobody's bitter. People ask me motherfucking questions about a present father and a not present father, and I gave an example. His real dad, seen him about 3 times last year. The beginning of January, a few weeks before his birthday, and on his birthday. That was the last time he saw my son, in August. The last time he called my son was in October. The last time Chosen seen Calvin was literally last week. When Calvin calls, Chosen wants to sit on the phone with Calvin all day. We know that's not his father, but he is a father figure to my son. Nobody's bitter about that bitch. The only thing a bitch could be mad about is that, you know what, I had to make the bed that I laid in. I had a baby with this nigga. It is what it is. Whoop de fucking do. But you're not finna get on this internet or anywhere else and portray you're a father that you're not. I'm never going to allow that happen. And the next time you call threatening me, talking about somebody lying on you, show me proof where you are actually a father. Because calling January to see him and then not speaking from January to March or April and then calling to get him again, you could kiss my motherfucking ass. Yes. A person will use conflict and say, I wouldn't let him get his son. Why would I sit here and continue to let you be inconsistent? You can't be consistent with calling or texting, asking him what he's doing, how he's doing, have he ate, does he need anything, how's doctor's appointments. You've never been to a doctor's appointment. You've never spent a holiday with my son. The holiday I was letting you get him for Christmas, you never came and got him. You was with your other children. You never came and got him. So when I do try to like and give you grace, you misuse it. For one. For two, you don't know what he wears, what he likes, what he don't like, what he's allergic to. You don't know what he eat, what he don't eat, what he like to do. Like, you only know if I post anything. Maybe. If that. You literally was call 1 month out of a day and be like, hey, let me get my son, and then go 3, 4, 5, 6 months without calling and texting or even trying to communicate, and then will randomly call and be like, hey, let me get my son. What kind of mother would I fucking be to an inconsistent nigga? You only try to call him try to get him for special occasions. The last time you seen him was on his birthday. You came in with all the camera and shit. You ain't seen him since. You ain't, hey, can we sit down and go somewhere? Or you ain't did none of that. The last time you called was in October, the beginning of October. You ain't called since.
All right, y'all. That was obviously a lot. How do I feel about it, though, man? I wouldn't say shorty bitter. You know, I would say she a little frustrated and a little petty. You know, being petty, reason why, because, like, just because you feel like he being inconsistent ain't your reason for to say, like, oh, I'm not going to let you see your son because you're not consistent enough. That's a little bit petty because, you know, if you want to do what's in the best interest of your son, you would hope that, you know, he has the best bond possible with his real father. You know, rather you like the dude or not, rather you feel like he doing the right thing, rather you feel like he's inconsistent, you got to sometimes be the bigger person because you're doing what's in the best interest of the jit. Not how you feel. You would actually be a non-petty mom to let your jit see his dad, even if he's inconsistent. But I ain't going to say I don't agree with her being frustrated if there is huge gaps between when he does check up on his son. I mean, that's a reason for to be frustrated, you know. But then again, you got to be realistic with your situation. We're not talking about a dude who just got a job and he be at the house all day and, you know what I'm saying, he do his little 8 hours, then he go back to the crib and then he still ain't checking up on you. You talking about one of the biggest artists in the world. Somebody who travels consistently. Somebody who's constantly doing you know, work, modeling, doing all this extra stuff. Freaky shit on top of that. Like, you're talking about somebody who you knew was a huge artist. And I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people who's traveling and moving around, they really don't got a lot of time for that. And knowing you're not the main squeeze, you're not the main piece, you're not going to be with him and he's not going to be round like that. That should be expected for real, for real. Now, I'm not giving no excuse. I feel like Chop, if he is calling every 3 to 5 months, that's just crazy work, though, famo. Like, come on, bro. Like, you could call the jit, you feel me, every other week or some, or not, if not even that, once a month or something like that. Like, brother, you ain't got to go 3 to 5 months, famo. Like, that's just crazy work, bro. You got... You know what I mean? Stay on point. It ain't about the shorty. It's about the kid. And I know Choppa may be on some type time too. Shorty been so disrespectful. He don't even want to call. Because the kid don't even know how to talk. The kid is... So for him to call and talk to the kid, he would have to talk to her. And he probably ain't even on good terms with her. So he let his little frustration stop him from calling her. And I could tell she probably annoying as hell for real, for real. Just off hearing this. You feel me? But she got her reasons or whatever. But still, though, I feel like, shorty, you not benefiting from bringing this to the internet at all. You not benefiting. The kid not benefiting. Choppa ain't benefiting. I'm benefiting, though, because I'm finna drop this joint. Other than that, bro, nobody ain't really benefiting but the messy people, because this is what they want to hear. That's why they on there. They going to amp you to say some dumb shit. Then they going to crucify you for saying it. For real, for real. So, yeah, my best advice is kind of try to keep a little bit of this off of the net. And even if you do, you ain't got to bring everybody in on it, because you brought EKT40. He ain't signed up to be all in the mix for real, for real. Why you talking about another man's child? Crazy word. I don't know. What y'all think, though, bro?